Welcome back to Ramble Gaming. On the last one of this game, we played as Mario in Adventure Mode, I think. Right? So, great opening, huh, Ben? So today, I think I'm going to do some more classic. I think we're going to play Peach. So, let's go up to normal mode. Just Peach, huh? How are you all doing today? I forgot to mute my computer. I'll do that later. It's fine. I don't know if you could hear that. Probably not. My little OneDrive notification on my computer. So, what do you guys use as your cloud service, if you use any? Great topic, right, Ben? Hope you guys enjoy me talking about cloud services for computer storage. Oh, I forgot that Peach's parasol in this game is white. It's kind of weird. I haven't played later Smash games where it's definitely not white. It's like pink, based on like actual parasols Peach uses. It might have been white in Mario RPG though, which is where that move originated from originally. Man, look at you. A lot of Peach's Smash DNAs is like a mix of like Mario 2 and Mario RPG. Mostly, and then like the sports games. It's definitely a blend, which is all the best Smash characters are a blend of all their appearances. These two that were fighting, not necessarily. Sheik just had one appearance as of this game, and her later appearances have been either spin-offs or just a remix of Ocarina. But Link here, it's almost all based on Ocarina, but Ocarina Adult Link never uses the boomerang, which the reason he uses that in Smash 64 is because Sakurai didn't know yet that Adult Link didn't use the boomerang. Because Smash 64 was developed, I think, simultaneously with Ocarina, so like Link's portrayal in that game is just kind of based on like stuff Sakurai could see like pre-release, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. So, anyways, it's going to be a pretty casual recording session. It's going to do some Melee. We got some events to do in Melee. Yeah, I'm just going to have some fun with this, huh? Might not have, like, the most exciting commentary for this one, but when do I ever, right? So, let's see, what's been going on in my life lately? I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. That game is amazing. I know it's been out for, like, over a month now, but I've been taking my sweet time with the game. I'm nowhere near finishing it yet. I'm just now getting ready to take on the fourth dungeon, like the fourth like regional event, I guess. I did Gerudo first, so I did the desert first, then I did the Ritos second, and then I did the Zora's third. So yeah, I'm doing the Goron's fourth, if any of you find that interesting. If you want to in the comments, I guess, let me know what order you did. Or you're doing, or you're planning on doing for Tears of the Kingdom. I guess it is still pretty early in its release cycle, huh? The game is awesome. There's so much. It's a little overwhelming, but I mean, in like the best way. You know what I mean? It's like overwhelming, but like it's not gonna be as overwhelming as like I imagine Starfield's gonna feel. Because like Starfield is a little absurd. I truly don't know what to expect with Starfield. The presentation and everything they've shown, it looks promising, but it's an extremely big game. You know what I mean? Like, over 1,000 planets, really? And how big are these planets gonna be? And how, like, samey is it all gonna feel? Like, how many different planets are we gonna see, like, a crab variant, right? I love me some crabs. Krabby's my favorite Pokemon, as you long-term viewers would know, but I don't know. It's not that I don't trust Bethesda. I'm much less harsh on them than I think most people are at this point. I enjoyed Fallout 4, and Fallout 76, while extremely far from a great game, I had fun with. I played for several hours. Will I ever go back and finish, like, the main story of Fallout 76? Probably not, but I enjoy playing it with my brother. So, yeah, it is cool, but I don't know. I don't blame, like, Fallout fans for, like, feeling like, what the hell is this game? This isn't Fallout. Which I get it. But, like, I think it's, like, world map is, like, really good, actually. Like, I think it's the most varied and interesting, like, geography of any Fallout game. It's just paired with a very flawed game, you know? And they've improved it a lot, and it's, like most games that flop on release, it's going through its redemption arc, but... And it is definitely better now than it was at launch, but still... That game was kind of a mess from the start. I'm gonna fight a bunch of Donkey Kongs now. So we can talk about what happened with the Direct. I guess I've, like, mentioned it in passing, but I haven't really talked about it in the last one. I think I mentioned it in, like, Donkey Kong or Final Fantasy VI, which are the ones I recorded before this. But, so, like, it was definitely a Mario-focused Direct. My favorite announcement was Mario Wonder, was the Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That game looks amazing. It's so full of... It looks so full of life, you know? Like, where the hell am I? Oh, I was off from the water. So, yeah, it reminds me a lot of 3D World. In all the best ways. How in, like, 3D World, like, every level felt super unique and just had its own, like, gimmick. And so it never gets stale. That game is great. The thing with me in, like, 3D World is, like, when it came out, I was just kind of, like, disappointed, you know? Because it's not Mario 64, it's not Sunshine, it's not even Galaxy. And it was, at that point, a long time since we got, like, an open, like, sandboxy 3D Mario. And those were the Mario games I grew up with. Mario Sunshine, Mario 64 DS, Mario 64 Original, Mario, Galaxy, like those were my, like, childhood Mario games, you know? So Peach is not gonna be one where we get to the finish line, but, oh well. We'll get as far as we can. I am sitting up close to the TV, and this game looks real bad. On a, like, modern-ish TV screen, like Peach, I can barely even see what's going on Peach right now. It's definitely gonna look better for you guys, I think. It's like, I don't even, like, see it, like, in its correct aspect ratio, but I'm, like, 99% sure it's recording in the correct GameCube Melee aspect ratio. But yeah, anyways. So, yeah, what else was in that Direct? We had Mario RPG Remake, which is pretty cool. I never played Mario RPG, so, like, I didn't, like, this is fantastic, though, for me, right? Because, while I don't have nostalgia for that game, like, at all, I know a lot of people do, and it's super exciting that we're getting a full, like, 3D remake. It kind of just, like, it looks like what that game was always meant to look like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the kind of remake where, like, it's, like, remade in, like, what the style, if the technology was there, if, like, the graphical capability was there, this is what it would have looked like in the 90s. So it's super cool. Alright, that was kind of annoying. Little 300 HP Master Hand. Look at this masterful man. We got him. Dang, he got me. So, they're remaking, or they're like remastering Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which is cool, I guess, but the fact that the only Luigi's Mansion game that's not going to be on Switch is the first one is kind of astounding to me, and that game is so much better than Dark Moon. I like Dark Moon fine, I get, it's okay. I know Raffi really likes it, so he borrowed it of my, he borrowed my copy like years ago, and he played through it, and he had a lot of fun with it. It's just, I don't know, I really like Luigi's Mansion. It was really charming. The world was really cool. On Luigi's Mansion 3, it's like a nice little middle ground between Luigi's Mansion and Dark Moon. Yeah, it's cool. Definitely cool. I guess. Luigi's Mansion 3, I mean. Luigi's Mansion 2, Luigi's Mansion 1, great game. I love its mansion. It's not like an open game, really. Like, you have a very set order, but you're just allowed to just roam this house, and it's like thematically consistent, if you know what I mean. Like, I like Luigi's Mansion 3, but every floor feels like a completely different kind of building, and that's cool in its own way, but it's, I don't know, there's something to be said for having the mansion feel like cohesive, you know. So to finish this one off, with every episode we're going to do something else besides just one of the main single player modes. For this one, we're going to do the next 3 events. Let's do events 3, 4, and 5. This one, we're doing like bombs. It's like bombs away. So in this one, you have Samus and Link just constantly dropping bombs. You got the bombs, you got probably remote sensor bombs. I think all the Pokeballs are Electrode. This is and then you have Bonsai Bill on the stage. So this is just kind of an explosive battle. I guess I could have been a character with bombs. Is there another character in the starting cast with bombs besides these two? I don't really think so. It's like, I guess Peach, if you're really lucky, you can pull a bomb from her down B. That's pretty rare. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at the roster. Let me see here. Is there anyone else here with bombs in the starting roster? Because I know you have Young Link. Spoilers. That's an unlockable who uses bombs. I think that's it. Yeah, because even like Kirby absorbing Link or Samus, he wouldn't be using bombs. So yeah, I guess it is just those two. And then Young Link. Interesting. Alright, cool. What's our next one? Dino Wrangling. Alright. Considering Mario has experience with this, I think Mario's the one to do some Yoshi wrangling. This is an absurd Yoshi. Look at this guy. He's so big. Good. What if this was the size that the Super Mushroom made you in this game? It'd be so funny. So big. Oh my god. Man, I think I'll be fine. Jeez, did you see him crossing the stage like that? It's ridiculous. Have we ever had a Yoshi that's canonically this big? I don't think so. I don't know how many canonically big Yoshis we've ever had. There's probably something in, like, Yoshi's New Island or something. Yoshi's New Island has those, like, huge eggs, right? Maybe it has a huge Yoshi to go with it. Come on, come here. There you go. We got him. We wrangled that dinosaur. A regular Chris Pratt. Alright, so we're doing coins now. As crazy as that may seem, considering how unloved a game mode this is, you know? Our goal is to collect, what is it, like 200 coins? Not too bad. Playing as Ness, my beloved Ahmed. Again, I've said it before, it's such a miracle that... Dang, look at us go. Thanks Sakurai for keeping this series alive. Alright, unknown. Oh, I guess I got it. Alright then. On the next one, we will do some more classic mode, I think. I'll see you guys later. Bye.